The bear could sit for hours, completely still, staring at glowing honey, but ask him to climb one tree for real honey? Suddenly his paws hurt, his legs are tired, the wind is too strong. Maybe tomorrow. Here's what's strange. Deep down, the bear knows. He knows the real honey is up there. He knows the climb would be worth it. He knows. And he still doesn't move. Why? Because something inside the bear has been quietly rewired. And he didn't even notice it happening. The bear who forgot how to hunt. There was a time when the bear hunted every single day, not because it was easy, because it was necessary, because the hunger drove him, because the forest rewarded effort, and the bear was built for that. Paws made for climbing, instincts made for the hunt, a mind made to chase what's real. But somewhere along the way, the easy honey appeared. No climbing required, no hunting needed. Just sit, just stare, just consume. And the bear thought, why suffer when I don't have to? That one thought changed everything. Part 1. The honey signal. Inside every bear, there is an ancient system, a signal. It doesn't fire when the bear eats honey. It fires when the bear sees honey coming. Scientists call this dopamine. Bear instinct calls it the honey signal. And here's what most bears get wrong about it. The honey signal is not about pleasure. It's about the chase. It doesn't say, this feels good. It says, go get it, now. The wanting, the craving, the pull. That's the signal, and it is the most powerful force inside the bear. More powerful than fear, more powerful than pain, more powerful than reason. The honey signal doesn't care if the honey is real. It doesn't care if the honey is good for the bear. It only cares about one thing, keeping the bear chasing. And right now, the bear is chasing the wrong thing. Every single day. Part 2. The bear in the cage. Scientists once ran an experiment. They gave a bear a glowing rock. Every time he pressed it, the honey signal fired directly. No effort, no hunt, pure signal. The result? The bear pressed it for hours. He forgot to eat. He forgot to sleep. He pressed until his paws gave out, not because the rock gave him anything real, because the signal told him, one more press, one more. This time it will be worth it. It never was. Then the scientists took the rock away and did something darker. They muted the honey signal completely. That same bear wouldn't walk to his food bowl. Real honey, right there. 3 steps away, he didn't move. He wasn't sad. He wasn't sick. He just had no reason to chase. No signal, no motion, no bear. Here's what that tells us. The honey signal isn't optional. It's the engine. Without it, the bear stops. With the wrong kind of it, the bear destroys himself. The signal must be aimed at the right honey, or the bear is lost either way. Part 3. When easy honey poisons the forest has one law: balance. Too cold, the bear's body creates heat. Too hot, the bear's body cools down. The forest always corrects itself, and the honey signal follows the same law. When the bear floods his system with easy honey every day, the forest inside him adapts. It dims the signal, turns it down. Because the brain says, we have too much honey signal. We don't need to feel it this strongly. Dial it back. Scientists call this dopamine tolerance. Bear instinct calls it when the forest goes gray. And this is where it gets dangerous. Because now, easy honey doesn't even feel good anymore. It just feels normal. And real honey, the kind that requires the climb, the hunt, the effort, that feels like torture. Not because the bear is weak, because his signal has been recalibrated. His forest has gone gray, and gray forests don't inspire hunts. Real honey was everywhere. The forest was full of it, but the bear couldn't see it anymore. His signal was too noisy, too overfed, too broken by easy honey to recognize what real honey even looks like. The bear wasn't lazy. The bear wasn't weak. The bear was poisoned by honey that felt like a gift, but worked like a trap. Part 4. The honey reset. So what does the bear do? He resets. Not forever, not painfully, just enough to remember what hunger feels like. Real hunger, the kind that moves you. Picture this: a bear who eats rich, easy honey every single day. After a while, a wild honeycomb tastes like nothing, not worth the effort. But strip that bear of easy honey for just a few days, and suddenly, that same wild honeycomb tastes like the best thing in the forest. His signal recalibrates. His forest gets its color back. That's the reset. Not punishment. Recalibration, There are two ways the bear can reset. The first, the deep reset. One full day, no glowing rocks. No easy honey, no fireflies chasing. The bear sits with the silence, and in that silence, the forest starts speaking again. The second, the slow reset. Once a week, the bear avoids one source of easy honey, small windows of silence, that slowly restore the signal. The goal isn't to suffer. The goal is to remember what the bear was built for. Part 5. Hunt first, honey after. The bear learned one rule: hunt first, honey after. Never the other way. A bear who eats before the hunt never hunts. But a bear who hunts first earns his honey. The system is simple. 1 hour of climbing earns real honey. 2 hours of hunting earns deep rest in the cave. A full day of effort earns a full evening of peace. The honey only comes after, always after. Part 6. 5 instincts to rewire the bear brain. Instinct 1. Make the hunt a game. Instinct 2. Start with one paw. Instinct 3. Small honey for small wins. Instinct 4. The bear never hunts best alone. Instinct 5. The bear must know what he is. Part 7. The forest was always full. Here's the truth the bear almost missed. The honey signal was never the enemy. The question was always, what am I pointing it at? The forest was always full of real honey. The bear just needed his signal back. Clean, honest, pointed at something worth chasing. Your signal isn't broken. Your instincts aren't gone. You've just been feeding on easy honey for so long. The real forest stopped looking real. Start the reset. Follow the rule. Trust the 5 instincts. The bear was never lazy. The bear was trapped, and the bear always had the strength to walk out. He just needed to remember what he was built for. The bear who hunts eats forever. The bear who waits for easy honey starves slowly. The forest has always been full. The question is, are you hunting? If this video moved something in you, drop a comment below. Free the bear. Follow bear instinct.